And I'm right. You're wrong.
All right, great minds think alike. Hello everyone and welcome to a new edition of Reviewing Our Reviews, where me and Zeddy go over our reviews. This time it will be of the Cataclysm set. Now this one is a little bit later than usual because of reasons, and also we won't be covering the class sets because, well, frankly, they didn't really have much of an impact. So, welcome Zeddy, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, getting ready for, well, I don't know when you're going to publish this, but I'm ready for the Violet Hold and rating.
Yeah, before Violet Hold, yes.
and the ratings of that will be 100% accurate on that one too, as always.
Well, yours won't be accurate, mine will be, yes.
Yeah, probably.
We have very different ratings today, yes.
Oh, very, very weird. I think this is like a record for ties, but we'll see.
Spoiler.
Yeah, there's a lot of ties.
Spoiler warning.
Just be prepared. You gotta be prepared. It's Violet Hold time, okay?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. So let's just get started with the first card. So we go over all the legendaries and then one card extra per class and see kind of what we thought of the set. Let's start with the neutrals. So first we have again the Cursed King, and we both gave it 2 stars, and it's seen a little bit of play, right? Hunter, but then kind of wasn't quite optimal, but that's kind of been it, I think.
I think it's between a 2 or very low 3, and I'm okay with a 2 on it because it's literally just Hunter that I ever saw it. I saw some people mess around with it like in Warrior to like just get extra armor, but I haven't seen it
or even in Priest for the heal, but then you kind of rather have him heal, which is way easier to pull off.
And you also have enough, like, Priest isn't lacking healing with the stuff right now.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 2 is fair here.
Nova's chiming in, by the way. Right, Nova?
Oh. Well, what was Nova's rating?
She a meow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next card we also both gave 2 is Viranov, and yeah, I think this one has seen like no play. I mean, people have tried it, but the regular competitive play, not so much.
It's definitely a 1, so we're both wrong on this, but this is a card you just never know. It could pop up with the right... Maybe this expansion, we're not even thinking of this card, right? It's a card you don't even think about for the most part, but I have no idea. Like Warp Tooth? Viranov Warp Tooth meta?
Yeah, the problem with this kind of card is you have to build so many minions, and then you also cannot draw those minions if you have them in your deck. You build them around, it's neat. Like, have to wait to like put them back in your deck or something, right? There's that 2/3 from the set that you can do, but then you can draw it again as well. So it's just very inconsistent, and then 6 mana, play this and just get stats. Like, just a little bit too slow and just too inconsistent to really have it as a win con.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next card here we have is Ultraxian. We both gave it 3 stars, and it's seen a lot of play in Herald cards. I think a lot of Herald cards are just so good because it just has Herald on it. That kind of makes it, like, every deck you look at the stats, for every Herald deck, it's pretty much like the top 10 cards. All the Herald cards are in there, and yeah, I guess
except for
3 stars is maybe a bit too low.
I would say it's a 4 at least, because it's like one of the better ones, and like the 5-drop Taunt doesn't see it play in a lot of Herald lists, so they're not.
Yeah, I think that's the weakest one. I think this usually is like the second weakest one. If you play the 5-drop. It's 6 mana. You really want just cheap Heralds, unless you play Death Knight, then unlucky. But yeah, most decks, I think, they want to have cheap Heralds just to get it done fast. Right? You see in Rogue, you see in Shaman. Those are really good with it. And this is a little bit slow, but yeah, it does make it up for that discount.
And it's a bunch of stats. Like, it is good stats for the cost. It is a threat. You can't just like, it's not nothing, and you're getting other stats with it. Sometimes value. Yeah, I'd put it probably like a 4 instead of the 3, but again, we both went 3. There's so much ties here. This is insane.
Yeah. All right, the next one is easy because we had our reviews kind of after after this got nerfed already, and this seems horrible.
It wasn't even a 3-star card. It wasn't even a 3-star card when it got nerfed. It wasn't even good, but yeah.
I just know there's one certain Priest player still trying to run this, but I don't think it's a very good card. It's just
Is that a lot playing this?
Versus very specific. Yeah, I think so. For like, I don't know, stuff.
It sounds like Zeddy.
Just put all the tech cards in your deck, and then sometimes it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too hard to pull off. Like, you need to play for specific decks for this to work, and like, what decks does it even beat? And then in like every other match, it just really hurts. And you also destroy your own cards, so that also isn't great.
Yeah. And I mean, it got nerfed because it just felt horrible to face. I get it. It was never a good card. It was not nerfed because it was busted or OP. It was just toxic, and it's not really fun to have your cards destroyed. Like, it's not fun.
Yeah, setting up stuff and then boom, all gone. Yeah, that wasn't very fun.
Yeah.
But this one we're definitely correct because we knew how it played out.
Yeah.
All right, then the first 5-star rating, we got a bunch of 5 stars coming up, is Deathwing Worldbreaker. And yeah, I mean, we both gave it 5 stars because it sees play in every Herald deck, and it's quite strong.
Yeah, really good card. Definitely a 5. Like, just puts everything together, especially when you play it for dirt cheap. Sometimes 0 mana can be done, and the random dragon sometimes can bail you out. The 12/12 is good. The hero power, especially like Shaman, is so good. Like, yeah, just a great card. And I'm still not
great to finish the game with. I just don't like the. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I personally, I'm not even sick of it. Like, it's been 4 months, and I don't mind Deathwing. It doesn't bother. Maybe because Herald's not like super prevalent. Maybe because like half the classes don't see play these days, but with it. But I don't know. I just like the card. Outside of probably Muradin's pretty stupid. That's about it.
I'd say it sees a lot of play with Rogue, hitting up to 50%.
Yeah, true.
Last week. But yeah, I just don't like that you get like Herald cards like Onyxia of it. Like suddenly getting Rogue, getting 20 plus health and a huge board randomly compared to like they maybe get an 8/8 Dormant. Like that's a bit too much of a difference for me, but that's just my personal dislike for that.
I find the high rolls kind of fun, but yeah, I can see that. It's fun when it happens for me. Okay, for me.
Yeah, when you had 1 HP and suddenly you're full health again with a huge board. Yep, I can see that.
Pretty balanced.
Yeah. All right, then let's go to our first class with Death Knight, and we have another Herald card. There's quite a few. Got Experimental Animation. The AoE, we both gave it 3 stars, and yeah, it's good in the deck. If you look again, like I said, if you look at the stats, because it says Herald, but it doesn't feel that great. Just sometimes it's good.
I just wish they buffed this one. It never feels good. I wish it was either cheaper, did 1 more damage, or maybe just change Herald so that you take half the damage. I wish they'd done something for Herald Death Knight, but I mean, it's a 3. It's fine.
The 4-drop,
which was relevant. Like, it's not nothing, but I don't know. Well, it didn't feel good enough to me. But yeah, I mean, it's a 3, I guess, technically. But the deck itself is just it feels close, but never quite there.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't draw the Heralds and you just don't have enough health because you can't play Onyxia, right?
Yeah.
And then if you do have the Heralds, then if your opponent doesn't have like a 4 health board, this feels very weak. Like sometimes it's really good, right? Like 4 health board, like it's like Shamans, for example, it can be amazing. But then yeah, you just want all the good Herald decks have like cheap Herald cards because you can just play them whenever.
Yeah, this one you can't really tempo it.
Just whenever.
You can't really tempo it. Like you get maybe a 1/1 or a 2/2 and a random card you might not be able to play. Like that's terrible for 6 mana.
Yeah, and you take the damage. So if you're facing like a face hunter, then do you really want to take like 4 damage from this already? Like,
yeah, and it hasn't helped that
can be kind of rough.
Face Hunter's been one of the best decks the entire time, and just you're taking damage, and then you have to also damage yourself. Good luck, right? Like it's pretty brutal.
Yeah. Then the next card we have is Victor Nefarious, another card we both gave 3 stars.
Why?
Yeah, this one hasn't seen a whole lot of play. The discount is nice, but yeah, just
I think this one was harder to evaluate because we didn't know what like type of dragons and how it would all come together. But like even with the discount, it just sucks. Like I've played it, like I've gotten it randomly and have it active. It never feels that great outside of like the most niche situations. Get like mechanical whelp with like life seal rush somehow. Maybe I don't. It's just not very good. It's more like I think this is a 1 right now, and I don't think I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen it like at all outside of random generation.
Yeah, just not really worth the deck building, and then you maybe get something useful. Yeah, not worth it. And then the final card we have is back to Herald, Arisen Onyxia. We both gave it 5 stars, and I mean, it's pretty good, yeah.
It's like a 5-star card in a really not good deck, but it's an incredible card when it goes off.
Once you get to it, it's great. You can res it, you can discover it.
It's just you can't get to it most of the time. It's almost impossible. Like it's a great card. I'd still kind of give it a 5, but it's just like you can't get to it. Like it's so rare. Whenever you get it randomly as rogue, oh my god! Like I don't know. I guess I'm sticking with a 5 on it. I don't care. It's still a great card. It just the deck sucks or isn't good enough. You know. Yeah,
it also is really bad. Really, when you don't fully herald it. Because then you just get 4 drops and it's just not that amazing. You only get 8 health total. Like you really want this fully heralded. And another problem is when you don't have it fully heralded, you just you kind of need it, but you kind of don't want to play it because you need it at full herald.
Or they have like an infinite attack minion on the board, and you have a weapon up, or you can attack into it, and then then he's fully healed. It's great. It's great. Forever.
Yeah, I'm sure that happens a lot.
It has happened, but not for me yet, at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely could have used some help this expansion. It's been a little bit dead.
Mm-hmm. For like the first,
maybe on point.
For like the first time since it launched, this is the worst Death Knight's been. So we'll see if this expansion changes anything. I don't even think like Corpse Explosion. Would Corpse Explosion have made the difference? I feel like Vampiric Blood could have been nice to have, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it would help, but you still play double Blood, One, and Holy, right? So you can't even play then Vampiric.
Yeah. We'll see how it plays out, but it's been sad to see DK the way it is. At least someone like me that likes DK, and I know you do too.
Yeah. Too bad. Then we go to the next class. It's Demon Hunter, starting with Broxigar's Last Stand, and we both gave this 3 stars, and I think it's more like a 4-star. It's quite strong in a lot of decks just to cycle fast.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I was between, I remember, like, I could give this a 3 or 4 or a 5, and I'm like, I was just unsure because, like, the pirate stuff, like the 1/1 tokens were leaving, I'm like, how reliable is it to activate this? Broken, but it's still quite reliable, and especially I didn't think of like the Hounds card, the 2 ones. That's really strong with this, and yeah, I'd say it's more like a 4. It goes into like every Demon Hunter deck right now, and like the cycle decks are just no minion, just super solid, really good card. Yeah,
I also think it's just so easy for Demon Hunter to put stuff at 1 health with the infestation, right? To deal 2 damage. So you get a 2/1, you got the weapon, hero power, and then you got the Broxigar itself for the portals with 1 health. Like it's really easy to pull like 3-4 cards for this, and that's just for 2 mana, that's really, really strong.
Yeah.
Okay, then the next card we have is Nespera Enthralled. I gave it 4 stars, you gave it 3 stars. Wow, actually
not a tie. And I'm right. You're wrong.
Whoa.
Actually, I have to say it might be more like a 2 lately or so far.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like, nothing amazing. Like the cards you get aren't even that good of it.
It's not even about the Nagas. It's just about the extra pings most of the time, right? Like, like rarely do you ever get good value out of like the thing that comes out of it.
It helps with Broxigar's Last Stand as well. Just put stuff at 1 HP.
But like, if you look at no minion lists, it's pretty. I find more often than not, Nespera's not in the best lists, and that's like the only thing it's really saw playing so far. But I still think it's a. I'd probably put it like a 3, it sees meta play, but definitely not a 4 and not a 5 yet. But again, there's more fell supports added. It probably just gets better. So I don't know if
there's a bunch of cheap fell stuff. If you get a bunch of minions at once, but just hasn't really happened.
And I don't think we have. I think all the Void Soul stuff coming up is not fell, so it's not getting any help right now.
No.
Yeah. All right, so
you win this one. You're ahead.
Our first non-tie. He picks these at random, by the way, or like by like kind of flavor, and we don't know our scores, and then I fill in my score after, and it just happened that we tied on a lot of these. Just as a disclaimer.
All right, great minds think alike.
Don't call it. No, you like playing priest. That's just not okay.
I mean, you do too.
No, that's a lie.
Tell that to your 5,000 plus wins. All right, next card.
It's actually 5,500, but yeah.
We both gave this 5 stars, and I mean it's a good card, but the deck hasn't really worked. It's like Death Knight a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought everything looks like it should work. It just doesn't. I don't. I feel like the Heralds are actually really weak in the early game for the deck. Like, you don't get a ton of attack early, which, I mean, you can't really give it that much attack. It doesn't fight for board very well in the early game.
Yeah, you just fall behind and no way to come back.
Yeah, so I think it struggled a bit for that, and also Demon Hunters just had like really good options. So, it's kind of fallen the wayside a little bit, but I'd say Ajar's maybe. I mean, she is like a 5-star card. Again, it's the whole
it's a
thing like DK, but I don't know. I guess I could put it down more towards like a 4 right now, but like, the deck itself, again, not great. It's a really good card in a not great deck that just doesn't have what it takes to be competitive, at least at higher levels.
Yeah, I think it's like Spell Demon Hunter just does the things better, and then Spell Demon Hunter also has the OTK with Broxigar, so why play this?
Yeah.
When you can just play Broxigar and all the spell stuff, which is just better.
Yeah.
And then the attack, like getting 2 mana, get 1 lifesteal, 1 attack, it's not really that great to do with the board early.
Yep.
So that is Demon Hunter, and let's go to the next one, Druid. Now this one dominated the meta a little bit at the start.
Just a little.
Well, a little bit.
And still good to this day.
Yeah. So let's start with the Wildwood Circle. So we see here, it was 3 mana, and we both gave it a mere 4 stars, and we might have underrated this one a little bit.
It is a 5 by far. Like, it was cracked in Wild, it's cracked everywhere, Arena. It's just, at 3 was ridiculous. At 4, still good. But like, it was a 5-star card. That 100%.
Yeah, it was still good. They still nerfed Token Root more afterwards. But yeah, like it's good. Like getting this discovered and then merging it, get double discount is insane. But even by itself, like you just have a 3 mana Soul of the Forest. Like back in the day, there was 4 mana Soul of the Forest I'll play, and now it's 3 mana plus Upside plus Nature Spell plus like it's does so many things. Yeah, it's clear 5-star card when it was released. And then the next one we have is the Werkefang. Now this one hasn't been nerfed, and we also gave this both 4 stars, and I'd say it's also a 5-star card. Just wins too many games early.
It's just really good, and we're like, well, maybe it's just a pile of stats. How good can that be? Well, pretty good, especially it's Druid. You can play it as early as, I think the earliest I've done is turn 3. There's probably turn 2 somehow, but I've only done it turn 3, and usually that wins the game. I think a standard
you can only do turn 3 because you have coin, innovate.
Yeah, it's very, very, unless they rat it for you or something.
Yeah, well,
which does not happen. So yeah, 5-star card, 100%. We're both wrong on that one, but again, 4 is not exactly that far off.
Yeah, just too strong. Like you can just win with early. The only thing is, like late game, it doesn't feel that great often because it's not that much damage. If you don't have a buff, it's just 1/3s, but yeah, it just wins so many games early. You keep it even in your mulligan.
It's either a curve play ahead of curve, or usually doesn't feel great. Unless, it just never feels great. Even turn 6, it doesn't feel that great. It's gonna be a little bit early usually.
Yeah, but it just wins too many games otherwise.
Yeah.
And the last legendary I have for Druid is Marithra of the Dream. I gave this one 3 stars. You gave it 2 stars. And now we have a Druid deck called Marithra Druid, but it really is not really Marithra Druids. Like most of the games are not decided by Marithra. The stats on it aren't that amazing in the deck, but I think it's still a good card. Certainly better than 2 stars.
It's at least 3, maybe 4, but it's not one of the best cards in the deck. It's not even close. It's just, you need that value against some decks. It can scam. Like sometimes you do play it on curve, like you can do it, but it's mostly that deck is about like Wicker Fang and your early ramp or like an early Fyrakk or that deck doesn't have like one sole win con. That's what I like about it, is it just does a lot of good stuff. And Marithra is a good thing in the deck. I'd probably go towards, I'd probably keep it at a 3, honestly. Like I'd actually
like
keep
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5, 4. But yeah, not a 2. I wasn't. It was a weird one to try and evaluate that card, and I don't think it ties the deck together. Just goes in. I don't know. It just works. It just somehow all works.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it does because I like the card a lot.
Yeah, sometimes you have you get like those 1 drops, 2 drops, 3 drops that do nothing, but then sometimes you get like 8, 9 mana taunts, and you're like, hell yeah, and this card is amazing.
Or Twilight Mistress. Yeah, Twilight Mistress is usually the nuts. Or like Briar spawns and just get lethals randomly. That's always fun.
Yeah, it has a lot of variants.
Oh no, I don't. Can we skip the next one? Can we skip it?
What do you mean? We're on the next one. The one we're totally correct is Confront Tolver. Now this card has not seen a lot of play, and I gave it 3 stars. You gave it 2 stars. So,
I thought I gave it a 3. I even said, because I gave it the worst hunter card, and I said I think this card's good, but I don't. I think all the other hunter cards are so much better. I apparently gave it a 2. Obviously, it's a 5. Like it's not even close. But technically, you win because you were the closest, I guess.
Technically, I just win.
Well, yeah, but we're both horribly wrong. We're both horribly wrong. It's like,
well, it could be worse, but yeah, this one was definitely a 5-star. I just thought this card wouldn't work. Like a 1-drop deck just wouldn't work. Like it wouldn't have enough value. But yeah, it turns out that it does.
Raptor, it made a card that we both said was pretty good, but didn't have a home in Raptor Nesters a while ago, and yeah, it's perfect. It's like 3 cards for your Tol'Vir alone. Like, good lord.
Yeah, and it all goes phase. You have like the deal 3 Murloc damage, and then you have the arcane shots all go phase. You have, of course, Sylvanas. And it doesn't work with this, but then just more board clears.
And just tracking. Like, tracking's insane with it, right? Like,
and then we got Tame Pet later as well, which just means, you just get an extra draw 3 even if you get no extra Tol'Virs.
And now we're getting shovels, apparently, to draw more from our, oh god, Hunter.
Yeah, if you have to shuffle something, though.
Yeah, well, we'll see if that works out or not.
Well, a little bit of a miss, unlike the next card, where we have Abyssian. We both gave 4 stars. It's a big dragon with a big rating. I think we're correct.
I think I don't know, it's a 1 right now, but like the card, if there was enough dragon, there's just like, I remember when we were rating him, like, I don't think there's that many great dragons, but surely this will work because it's like an insane effect and that's a huge amount of stats, but there's like not good dragons for Hunter, like nothing to help you really. Like they got a couple this set that are okay, but that's not enough. Like look at Warrior, they have so much to go with, and Dark Gifts just do a lot. There's no Dark Gifts here. Just
you think it works because like Dragon Warrior works, and this works because it also has that 8 mana or 6 mana deal 8, which seems kind of crazy.
And the 3 mana 6/6 too, right? Like
like it seems like such a crazy card. 7 mana 12 rush and all your dragons. Like when you get this down, it's really strong because you just get the value trade. Your dragons get to go phase while clearing. Like it's really strong once it comes down. But just the deck just isn't there.
Rogue
more like a 2-star now.
Rogue has used it better than Hunter. I'll say that much. So yeah, it'd be like a 2. I can't give it a 1. There's no way.
Yeah, it's not a bad card. Just the deck is bad. The next card we have is a Magma. We again both gave this 4 stars, and it just feels like it also hasn't really gotten a home. It still doesn't feel like that bad of a card because if it comes down, it's really annoying to deal with. But
this can win games, but there's just no point when you have Tol'Vir. Like, why are you like? There's just no point. You're playing Tol'Vir decks like. And like Companion Hunter like wouldn't bother because again you want big companions and Tol'Vir stuff, and this also fills your board, but like at least in Arena whenever I face this I auto lose, and like I feel like this could be a valid card for Hunter at some point, but with Tol'Vir being the focus there's just no way. So
I don't even hate Hunter deck though that played this one, the discount card and then the secret. So if you killed Magma the turn it came down, it resurrected immediately. So it was like impossible to clear because you have like 24 health to clear in 1 turn. It was like turn 6 or something, turn 5, right?
You need a 3-card combo.
That wasn't really good. It's like if you get the combo, it works, but most of the time you don't get it, and you do nothing else with the deck.
Yeah. I'm still okay with this being a 4-star card, even though it sees no play. I don't think it's bad.
I'll go down to 3 because you also board lock yourself, so you're kind of limited. Like you kind of need to play that 5 mana buff your beast cards to make this work. Otherwise, it's only 14 damage on board, so it could just be ignored for a turn. Yeah. I mean, for 7 mana, do nothing. That's kind of what it is.
I guess, but yeah, I don't think it's a bad card.
All right, that was Hunter. Then we go to Mage. And another smash hit by us. It's the Arcane Flow. We both gave this 2 stars. I think it's been a little bit better than that.
Yeah, I'd give it like a 3 or 4. I mean, it's only seeing play in Burn Mage, right? For the most part, but
I guess Leyline, Burn Mage. It's kind of
it's good,
I guess.
But it's not the reason it's good is because of better is because of a card we'll talk about in a second. But yeah, I give it at least a 3, probably not a 4. I give it at least a 3.
I mean, it's pretty strong. Just the way it works, spell damage that you double up on spell damage makes it super strong. And again, just like all the other shadow cards, if you get the mana discount on this, it's also -4 mana when you combine it. If you go -2.
We had no idea it was going to work that way, by the way, and it's kind of weird. But yeah, it's obviously a good card. It sees meta play. I just don't think it's like crazy or anything.
No, I agree. And the next card is the Archmage Kalak. I gave this one 3 stars. You gave it 4 stars. Well, I mean, it's really good when you play it.
It's a 4 or 5 for me. Like, it's what makes that deck good, right? Like, you play Cowlick on curve, it's usually, if you're not, killing them in a couple turns, you're probably screwed. Even if you're playing like a more controlly deck with healing, they'll probably OTK you because they can usually compile stuff. I don't know. I gave it
for 4 on this one.
Yeah.
I thought just like with Tol'Vir, it's like you know, it's a good card, but the deck isn't quite there. And I mean, it's kind of there. Like, it's not entirely wrong on that. That it's not amazing burn mage, but it is viable. So.
And people even play Calic and like the leyline stuff too with burn.
Well,
so
that's just because you play a lot of the burn stuff as well with it. So it's a lot of the same cards in it. Yeah, pretty good card. And the last legendary from Mage we have here is Volcanoes. Both gave this 2 stars, and I don't know, it feels like a good card with, again, just no home for it, because
it has seen play in Burn Mage. It's actually a decent card in, or at least it was in Burn. I don't know, probably not anymore.
I feel like often it doesn't get played, but like it's all right.
It's between like it's like a 2.5 kind of.
Yeah.
Like it'll event like it was a terror in the arena because you could play it on turn like 2 or 1.
Yeah, it's pretty good then.
I was so close to playing on turn 1. I just needed one more elemental evocation, but I couldn't get it. But
so
yeah,
lucky.
I know. I'll give it a 2. I think 2.5. Yeah, is fine. But the card when it's down is very strong, and the fire spell discounts, and I know a lot of people meme on it for being bad. It's
spell damage.
It's not a bad card in my opinion. It just needs a better home.
All right, that was Mage.
Oh god.
Then once again, the amazing review by us. It's Flight Maneuvers. We both gave this 2 stars, and yeah, you see here it give your minions +1/+1 in Divine Shield, so they removed the health buff because it was too strong, and it is still one of the best cards in the deck.
It's a 5-star card.
Slightly wrong here.
It's a 5-star, and he's playing wild too. Like it's just, I don't know. A lot of, I mean, not just us, but everyone was like super down on Shatter, and it's funny to see almost all the Shatter cards were good. A bunch of them got nerfed. Only the Hunter one hasn't. Hunter and I guess Priest, right?
Priest, yeah.
Yeah, haven't seen play. So definitely, I think not only us, but as a community, we were definitely a little too harsh on Shatter in retrospect.
Yeah, 2 got nerfed, and you had the Mage one that's okay, and then 2 bad ones. So it's kind of just solid cards overall.
Yeah. But yeah,
just really good for this one. You just get 2 minions that are going to deal with and buff your whole board with Divine Shield. And we'll get to the next card, but yeah, Divine Shield is pretty insane in Paladin.
Yeah, just pretty good, especially like Torth around as well. Just everything cannot be killed.
And then with the lack of AoE, like there's no, like a Corpse Explosion wouldn't care about this, right? But it isn't there. Like, it's just there's no consistent way to clear these Divine Shields either, which makes it even stronger in the current meta.
Need the Blood Knight back.
Even then you just die to the board. Like,
but still, it'd be fun.
It doesn't quite clear the board.
Be like, look how big this minion is, and then I blow up.
Yeah, at least you got the minion. But then, yeah, the payoff for that, kind of, well, by itself is also really good. But we have the Nosdormu Bronze Aspect. We both gave this 5 stars, and yeah, this is definitely a 5-star card. I think it's one of the strongest cards in Standard. Can just win the game by itself.
Still not convinced it won't get nerfed at some point because it's just such a. Eventually, it won't like buff itself. Maybe, I don't know, but like it's. I think I was part of the creator reveal for this card, and I was like, "What?" And yep, what? Like it's just insane. And,
you hit with the weapon as well, the 2-mana weapon that then procs this, so your whole board is Divine Shield and +3/+3.
Yeah, it's.
And then if you also have the Aura, which doubles that, so you get like +9/+9 in Divine Shield. And even if you have just one other minion with this, it's like insane amount of stats.
That's why Theo plays Priest and ruins it all. And
then you also need to kill it. Like you can't just get rid of Divine Shield; it'll just get it back. Like it's super annoying to get rid of. And again, with the lack of AoEs in the current format, it's really hard to get rid of this. So yeah, definitely a 5-star card. And the next one we have here is Chromatus. I gave it 2 stars, you gave it 3 stars, and I think we can agree this is a 1-star card.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible card. Like, I don't know, it's so much stats. You think it, and it's like taunt and lifesteal, but they could just kill the taunt and then murder you. It's just, you can't do it. You can't do it.
Yeah, I think the funny thing here is that the optimal play is to not have 5 spots for it, but 4 spots, so you don't get the taunt, colossal lag, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So this minion can't lose taunt then. Like then it's
kind of playable.
Decent. Yeah, but even then, for 1 mana, you often get this for 1 mana if you see it, and even then, it doesn't feel that amazing. And then 8 mana, yeah, just awful card for Paladin. It's like the complete opposite of Nosdormu.
Yeah.
So I take this one, I'd say. You were pretty optimistic on those stats. I mean, there's a lot of stats. 20 health.
It seemed like, I don't know, the whole curve just kind of made sense. But I'm like, now Gelbin's in that mix, and it just doesn't work out. It's just bad.
And even Gelbin has been cut lately for just more aggressive builds.
Yeah. Oh no, Priest. All right,
then let's go to our favorite class with Priest. Priest had a lot of good cards this expansion. Got like the location, Mant, the Cleric. But the one card, non-legendary card I want to highlight here is Medivh's Triumph, because this card is pretty amazing. We both gave it 4 stars, but it's probably a 5-star card, even though you kind of have to play the quest as a big downside to it.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely a 5-star card. I mean, he's playing wild, like just that. Having a 1-mana deal 4 is nuts. Like, early game can be good later. It's super good. It's super good. Sometimes I forget when like you complete your quest or whatever, and like, oh wait, it's 5 mana now. Like, whoops. But not that I play Priest or anything, but yeah, it's
certainly not.
It's just super good. It's going to be a staple. Like you just want to always play that quest out, even with no intention of completing it.
Complete it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really, really good card. It's like Priest got a really good set, but it still kind of sucks as a class. Like, I guess it just doesn't quite all fit together. And one of those cards, I guess, that doesn't fit together really is Alexstrasza, Guardian of Life. I gave it 1 star, you gave it 2 stars, and well, technically people are trying to play it, but usually that's like 30% something win rate deck.
Yeah, it's a 1-star card. It's terrible. Like there's nothing to do. I don't know what you're doing with it. Like you just can't win with it. It's like
combo Deos, this, and then all you do is 30 damage. Like any armor, and all your combo's gone.
And you could just OTK with like, ATS stuff anyways. You can do way better than that. So yeah, it's just bad.
And you're also not healing to 15. Like that's not a problem, healing to 15. It's not like the old days where Jiraxxus actually healed you to 15, or Alexstrasza. The old Alexstrasza, you're happy. Now it's like, 15, you're dead if you don't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So horrible legendary. The next legendary also for Priest wasn't very good. I'd say the Black Blood. I gave it 3 stars. You gave it 4 stars. It was more like a 1 or a 2 when it got released as a 4/8.
I think it was like a 1. Or no, I don't know. I've never been low on this card, and now it's like a 3 or a 4. But I swear it wasn't that bad. And the meta, they nerfed stuff, and it made nothing mattered until after that patch anyway. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I'm gonna. Obviously, it wasn't a 4, but like I don't think it was that bad when it came out. I don't know how you could evaluate that imbued Druid meta. Like you couldn't play anything. It didn't like what could you couldn't clear any boards by like with anything at that. It was just
it had like 7/7s by this point. So then you killed maybe 1, and then had more stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the attack buff and health buff definitely helped this card. Like now it's actually one of the best cards in the deck. If I look at the stats, it's quite strong. Same with Moonwell, also one of the better cards now.
Yeah,
well, like,
I feel like it wasn't
a 2-star.
Yeah, I won't give it a 1, but I'll say it was a 2. Obviously, you were closer, so we'll give it to you. But yeah, I had a soft spot for that card, even though I loathe Priest, of course.
Yeah, it does feel good to play now. Like sometimes you get like 3x7 healing, clear the board. Like it's very flexible now. Very, very nice card to have. Then another very nice card is the Twilight Mistress. I gave this one 3 stars. You gave it 2 stars, and yeah, it's not one of the best cards in the deck. It just sometimes feels like an insane card.
It depends on what you're playing. Like I like playing Marithra Druid. It crushes that.
Yeah, so you have to set up for the entire game. Like you can't play enough stuff because you have to play around it.
I'd probably give it a 4 at this point. It's between a 3 and a 4. It loves to beat the shit I like to play. I'll just put it that way. But against like really aggressive decks like Face Hunter, it's usually a coin because you don't have time to get to that. So you just turn into a coin. But yeah, I don't know. I thought a card this expensive wouldn't work for Rogue necessarily, but it has. And I saw
Elise.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's one of the best board clears in the game, period, ever, honestly. So it's just when it's given to Rogue, you just don't know. Usually they don't play that style of game, but Rogue has definitely changed without Shadow Step being around. They actually have to play, Hearthstone a bit. So Twilight Mistress. Whoa. Yeah, I know, right? Twilight Mistress actually plays a more Hearthstone style of game, late game. So, and obviously the Narrowlax thing is pretty nuts too with it, and getting the coins to get there.
Hearthstone feels like Hearthstone again.
A little bit, and even back in the old days, we had Vanish. Did somewhat similar. So, kind of.
All right, now next one is pretty easy. Izareth. We both gave it a 1. It's a 1. Absolutely terrible.
There's just no point to this card. It's just awful. Yeah, it's bad. Like awful. And you never want it to be good. So why waste a card on? I don't understand. Why one of the design things I don't get is like, why do we make cards that we cannot make good because we'll have to nerf it? And I don't know. It's just weird to me. But
I guess just for people that want to try it out. But even then, this one is like so slow. You can't even like Shadow Step it. You have to wait 2 turns. So
and you
can't really abuse it either.
You only have 2 bounces for it, right? With the Waggle pick and was it Web of Shadow? Whatever the web card is.
Yeah.
So yeah, just bad.
All right. Next one we have is the Colossal, of course. It's Sinestra. We both gave it 3 stars, and yeah, it's close to accurate, like 3.5 stars.
It's not like a standout in Herald Rogue. No. It's just it can scam here and there, but overall, it's just good. It's not like at the ability of like Alakir that can just win games, or even I would say like a Nixia if that deck was ever already good. Like it's just good. It's fine. There's people that have considered cutting it, even though I think that's completely wrong. It's just fine in the deck, but it's not a standout, honestly. It's not usually why you're winning.
It's 6 mana. It can do nothing. Sometimes you just get useless cards, right? You get like the board's clear against the deck that just doesn't play board, or you get the healing when you need to like clear the board, or you die, like, or
you get like the random
stuff. But it can also scam. Like I've died from 30 to this card because you get like damage.
You get like the random stinger card from like Demon Hunter, so you get like 4 stingers that all deal 4, and you're just dead. Sometimes you just die to it. Yeah, so.
Yeah, it has those crazy high rolls, but on average, it's just okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then the next one we have is Murden's Last Stand. 9 mana draw card for Shaman, whatever you like to call it.
Shaman.
Nobody says that.
No.
We both gave this 3 stars, and I mean, it's a good card, especially when you're ahead. Like, this really helps going first.
Yeah, I'd probably bump it up to a 4, like 0 mana draw 2, and even though it's 9, that's why I think we're pretty like 9's a lot. It's not like busted like 5 stars 0 card draw, but it's still pretty. It's rarely dead, but it does happen where you go second, you just like never attack, and you have these horrible things stuck in your hand. But overall, it's really solid, and they thankfully changed the interaction with Morchalk, making it a little bit better for Morchalk, which is definitely going to be really good when we look at that. But I'm between a 3 and a 4. I lean more towards a 4 on it, but still, pretty good. I mean, it's just good.
It makes like Shaman like the best deck relatively to go first, not just because of the Herald stuff, but also this one, like the combination of that just makes it so good to go first. Even more than usual. But the next one, first up, we have the Alakir Lord of Storms, or was it Conduit of Storms when you revealed it?
I cannot even remember at this point, but yes. Just like Confront the Tol'vir was Construct the Tol'vir, which actually kind of makes more sense, but whatever. It's Confront the Tol'vir now.
The Tol'vir card, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one, Alakir, we both gave 5 stars, and it's really strong. It can win games by itself. It's rarely bad.
It's just getting to it can be an issue sometimes. It's like a lot of the other stuff, but Shaman has had a better time getting to it, and just getting like Briar Spawn off of this thing is so disgusting. Or even a Morchalk and ripping cards, or there's not really many whiffs, and I think they're adding some whiffs actually this set. You can get that stupid. The Warlock Demon, and I guess the 6/12 Taunt could be okay in some spots. That makes other minions.
It's a big minion that's annoying to deal with.
Yeah, but
you have, like, I'd say maybe up.
The Demon will hurt a lot. I think that's the only 2 tents, but I could be wrong. Regardless,
Briar Spawn is crazy with this. Like, I've died to it, where you're like, 15 health, and then you play this, trade twice, kill this off, play Briar Spawn with like 20 attack, and then you just died. Yeah,
and you definitely don't complain about it when that happens, right?
No, neither would you.
Every time you see Briar Spawn, why did they make this card?
Well, do you have an answer?
Yeah, to do damage, and it's fun and interactive.
It doesn't make Hearthstone feel like Hearthstone, though.
No, it's pretty gross.
All right, then a card you teased earlier is Morchok. The huge card, 10 mana card, so it has a huge effect. But yeah, unless you get it for 1 mana, it's not that great. I gave it 2 stars, you gave it 3 stars, but it has seen no play.
It's a 1 star at the moment. I just thought it's like actually quite a bit of draw and mana sheet. I just thought Shaman doesn't have a lot of draw, and so like I could think it could work, but it just, you can't really, even though it's 10 mana and you can play some stuff, it's not consistent enough to like, play and not blow up or reliably have that in here. I also thought maybe Elise stuff, but you already have Deathwing for your 10, so doesn't make the cut yet. I'm not sold that this, like, if there's ever a way to cheat out a bigger minion a little bit in Shaman, I think this will see play, but at 10, yeah, it just doesn't work. It not quite yet, at least, but there is potential still, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially in a deck like Shaman, where you have to get ahead early. You can't afford to have these kind of cards that like are good when you get to turn 10. Like that, by that point, usually want to be winning already, not just draw, do nothing for a turn.
And the signature's so good; it needs to be playable. It's such a good signature.
Yeah, you have to have more cards where like the signature looks so good, and then you never want to play it.
Yeah,
I think I got the Izaref signature, but yeah, I'm not gonna play that.
No, it's not a good idea.
No. All right, and
oh boy,
to Warlock.
Poor Warlock.
Yeah, they're not doing great this set at all. But the first card is pretty good, I'd say. The Cursed Chains. We both gave it 4 stars, and yeah, it feels pretty good with the Herald cards. Just getting rid of stuff. Warlock doesn't really work.
I guess I'd bump it to a 3, but it's still a good card. It just Warlock sucks. So, but it's not playing like Egg Warlock, and it's very strong when it. It's what are you doing with Warlock? It's like Egg Warlock. Egg of Kelos is just restricted so much in Warlock because I feel like they can't buff anything because of Egg of Kelos, and it's just a mess. Like, why are we just get rid of that stupid neutral and let Warlock do some stuff? You know what I mean? Like, it's been But then again, if you don't have that egg, what is Warlock going to do with their destruction? They don't have anything. It's a mess. Warlock is a mess. We'll see if Godfrey looks insane. We'll see what happens, but. As of right now, Warlock is just rough.
Yeah, I just think this card, if Warlock was really good, this card would be complaining about like 2 mana, take away your big 8 mana Death Rattle cards and kill it. Like, it'd be
even when they released them, like this will be Reddit's favorite card or whatever, but it hasn't happened yet. I still have seen complaints about it, by the way. But yeah, it'd be a very loathed card for sure.
Yeah. Then the next one we have is a Maloriak, a big discard card, but this card doesn't really see play. Even in Vault, this doesn't see play. You just want to win by turn 3. So
why did we give this a 2?
Yeah, we gave this a 2 both.
I don't know, like even when I review them, like there's nothing like what do I care about discarding? Like and you have to set it up. It's 7. I don't know. It's a 1. Like this is a 1 all day right now and probably forever. Like.
Yeah,
Wild is like infinite like discard synergies, and it's still never. See, it's just I don't know what you're doing with this. Even with a new are we maybe with a new location where you can like discard Maloriak and then Maloriak can get, but no, that doesn't even work. Like I have no idea what you're supposed to do with this. I don't know. No. I don't know.
Yeah, we probably both gave it 2, like maybe with some discard synergies at some point, a class set or something. But no, just nothing. Just nothing with this card. And also, speaking of kind of nothing, is Cho'Gall Mastermind. We both gave this 2 stars, but yeah, it's just hasn't seen play. Again, Egg of Kelos sees play, but you don't want to play as an Egg of Kelos because you want to win with the eggs and you don't care about killing minions in the opponent's deck.
Yeah, this card doesn't do any, like, it's just stats, like Wicker Fang, I guess. It's way bigger, by the way, usually. But you're just destroying cards in your opponent's deck, which, on average, who cares? Like, it just doesn't matter, and that's it. That's all it does. Like,
you get, like, 12/12s, I think, with these, if they're fully heralded.
They're rather large, but, like, that's rarely enough. It's 9 mana. It's not like you're cheating it out, and this is the only Colossal we didn't give a playable rating, and I guess it's for a reason, and it's... Yeah, they didn't even buff it, or I thought at least like give the arms and extensions taunt wild Cho'Galls on the board, so it's not 9 mana do absolutely nothing. But I mean, besides destroying minions and being stats, but yeah, it's just bad. It's the only
destroying minion part just isn't worth it. Like killing stuff in opponent's deck just doesn't matter in most games because you won't go to fatigue. So then, the minions to destroy, it doesn't really matter. We saw that with Ham in Warrior, right? Last year. It's like, you play this for the Druid cards. You don't play it for the card itself. Like, it can be nice, but sometimes you just help the opponent get to the good cards because you destroy a bad card.
If you had the choice back then, if I could just play the Druid cards without Ham, you would cut Ham every time.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Always the worst card in the deck.
Yeah. So yeah, and it's also the only colossal minion that doesn't see play in the Herald decks. Every other Herald deck plays their colossal except for this one.
Yeah, this and the Paladin one then. Definitely the weakest ones. All right, then let's go to the final class. It is Warriors. We start with Torch, and we both gave this 4 stars. And this is a really strong card. You could even go to a 5-star maybe for this.
I'd give it a 5. It's like this will be in like every Warrior deck until it rotates, probably. Like it's just so good. And I don't even mind it. Like, it's just a really, really insane card. And the way it works with, like, the locations, and it's just super good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just super efficient in clearing stuff. Like, you value trades like a 4/4 into 1/4. You would think that's good, but now against Warrior, they just clear it for 1 mana, and then they have Torch left. Like,
and the way it works with spell damage is hilarious sometimes, where, like, it's bigger.
Yeah, it can be infinite.
Yeah. So, it's a rad card that I'm happy I was able to help reveal. I think I was the host on that one, right? Yeah. So that was cool.
And the hose.
The hose. Then I got demoted for Rarin. Unbelievable.
Deserved. But Commander Geddon. First legendary for Warrior. I gave this 1 star. You gave this 2 star. And I guess it's seen a little bit of play in a terrible deck. But yeah, I guess...
I mean, Quest
slightly
people
more correct on it.
Quest Warrior, you see it every once in a while, like high ranks. I wouldn't give it higher than a 2. I wouldn't give it higher than a 2, but that's what I gave it, and I think it's more a 2 than a 1 because, well, technically, it's all play, kind of. It's full, and I think it will probably pop up from time to time because the effect can be strong in the right deck, and with more cards, you never know. Because mass mana cheat and also selectively picking what you want can be pretty valuable, especially like
the problem is though. The problem with this card is just that you cannot have like 2 cards you really need in your deck often.
Yeah.
Like, for example, with Time Warp and then Murozons, you want to combine that. But yeah, if you get both by option, you can only get one. You can never get the other back.
What if your APM's really quick? You pick both.
Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that, Zeddy.
Well, we need that as a rule breaker, okay?
Yeah, or what if you could get your discarded cards back somehow?
Yeah, true. Somehow,
including the mana discount somehow. But yeah, this one.
Well, actually, technically, in Wild, you have the one. It's not even discarded; it's destroyed, so it wouldn't even work with that. But yeah,
it's like tracking plus mana cheat instead of draw. Like it's it only works in very specific decks, I think.
But it has
really build a combo around
so it gets a 2.
Yeah. Congratulations.
I've already lost, but it got this one, all right?
Spoiler, I didn't even check yet, so...
Oh, it's not even close.
No. I'm like, maybe you get close this time, but...
No.
Yeah. All right, the last card. I mean, Ragnaros the Great Fire. We can both give it 5. Maybe more like a 4. It's like, again, like the others. It's so good as a card.
It's not as good as, like... It doesn't feel as good as like a Nixia when it comes down, or the real. It's actually, I don't know, feels worse than I thought it would in terms of like how strong.
Damage, though, like 32 guaranteed.
It's just Warrior. We've just noticed doesn't even bother with it. Like they just play the more aggressive early stuff, or they play like the burn thing now, but. It's not bad. You can play and like hit legend with it for sure and do well. I think there's like the ladder ready deck has it and it's fine. It's just, I go more towards a 4, between a 4 and a 5. It's obviously super strong card. It's just maybe not at the level of like, for me, like Alakir or Nixia, which are like, to me, like the standout Colossals. Even if a Nixia is not in a good deck, that card still seems bonkers to me. It feels like good payoff, but the other Herald cards aren't amazing, right? You get like a War X for 3 mana with it, and then you just don't have good enough cards to build your deck kind of around it. Like it's a bit weird. You want to survive and draw, but then the Warrior cards are like more aggressive, so it doesn't
quite mesh well
You don't have like
together.
the good mid game from like 5 to 7 to get it there, right? Like it's all like more early game
Well, you got
stuff.
the dragon, the 5-mana dragon, right? The deal 5 damage and armor. Then you might as well just play the dragon package, which is just better.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, we're done.
That is all the cards, yeah.
Oh, and I'll let you read the totals because it's ugly.
Oh, well, you already spoil it.
I mean, look how many ties there were.
Yeah.
There's just a few that. And again, I don't think there was one card again that we were different by more than a star rating, if I'm looking at it correctly. So
we're a little bit too close here.
We've been getting more and more competitive with this, and but somehow the lead is larger, but like the amount of stars we're off by are so it's so small.
Yeah, I can see the first time we did it was like 14 and 8. This time it's I guess it's closer, yeah. So we have ties. Out of the 38 cards, we have 28 ties, so a small portion. Then I have 7 wins, and you have 3 wins. But it did feel close. Like we were really close this time in ratings.
Yeah, even like the ones we were the farthest off was like Tolvir, right? Tolvir was and the Paladin Shatter. I think we're the ones who were the most off, and everything else is kind of within reason to an extent, at least. Oh, besides the hunter stuff, I feel like as a community too, like we all thought like Dragon Hunter would be good. Like we were all like you could deal 6 mana, deal 8, and you can hand buff it, and 3 mana 6/6 taunt. And they all have rush, and that's crazy. And no, it's who cares?
Barokin,
Tolvir,
yes,
is Barokin, but it's just Tolvir. Tolvir, and I think I'll still be saying Tolvir into Violet Hold. I'm pretty sure.
Nerf Tolvir.
Hopefully, again, please.
Yeah, Hunter got so many decks, but then Dragon Hunter just ain't one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, the expansion, a lot of archetypes from expansion. I mean, it had to, because like last year with we had Angora, we had Time Waste, and we had Emerald Dream. Not the greatest Hearthstone year. So it was kind of hard to get a lot of archetypes from there.
But it's also just setting up for this, right? Like this has been a complete power reset. The game is much more board-based. There's not a lot of great AoE and control options, that's for sure. But hopefully they could start building on that. But I also looked at this expansion, and 2 of the board clears are 9 mana. They're bad. And we did get like a 3 mana AoE for Warrior, and you got to play Azalina for the 2 mana AoE for Priest. So I don't know. Control might be a little bit sus still, but at least it's something to build off of. I really enjoy Cataclysm. I played a lot more ladder. I played more ladder this expansion than I think I played all of last year. So that's at least something.
You played a lot of arena, yes.
Yeah, I think I only started playing a bit more arena once the class sets came out, because I was getting a bit bored, and the class sets did nothing. So yeah, but I still like play more ladder than on regular even after that. So I'm enjoying Cataclysm. I hope Violet Hold is fun, and I'm sure my ratings I will finally win one of these in Violet Hold. I will break the rules and win.
You'll adjust the ratings afterwards.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I think also just during Cataclysm, the one thing is though, I think they said they were going to balance more, but we've seen like very little balance this expansion. Like I feel like Imbue Druid took like 2 weeks to change when it was
ridiculous. Broken. Yeah,
and since then it's been kind of the same meta, like the same decks. It's a little bit disappointing. We haven't seen like any real or many new decks come up. Like we have Companion Hunter come up with the class sets. That was it, and then
they had to nerf it.
Yeah, and the rest of the decks, like if you look at the meta report from like 3 months ago, like it wouldn't be too weird if you would see it now. Like with the decks there, it's like we haven't really had new decks. We haven't had bucks really go out of fashion. Like I feel like it's been a little bit too still though. This expansion, though, it definitely hasn't been bad or that kind of thing. Just been too still, and I feel like we already had that problem last year, and I thought they were going to change it, but
they said they were going to
change it next expansion.
Much more aggressive with their tuning and all this stuff, and actions speak louder than words, and so far the actions have not really correlated with those words, to say the least.
No.
Yeah.
Indeed. So yeah, thank you very much again, Zeddy, for joining me for this review. Hopefully we can do it again in a few months for the Violet Hold, and let's see what our ratings will be then. And yeah, got any final words?
I'm gonna break all the rules, and I'm gonna win one day. I just have to cheat to do. I mean, legitimately do it. I will legitimately do it. I swear. No, I won't. I'll cheat.
Yeah, you will at some point get there. But yeah, thanks again for joining me, Zeddy. You can of course find Zeddy here on YouTube at Zeddy Hearthstone. If you don't know him already, I mean, who doesn't? But maybe one of you doesn't know him yet. So you can find him there or on Twitch at Zeddy. You can find me as well here, of course, on YouTube. Me and Zeddy also stream though, and not together usually. You can find us here streaming or on Twitch.
Or esports time. We have the best co-casts out there. You got to tune in.
Exactly. Every 2 months, some esports event. You have a cast the whole weekend. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and well, we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.